Hey theater fans, I am thrilled to give you a preview of the incredible shows coming up this season at Greater Boston Stage Company, right in the heart of Stoneham, Massachusetts. Get ready for chills and thrills in October with the spine-tingling gothic thriller, We Had a Girl Before You. This mysterious production will have you on the edge of your seat as it unravels a tale of a decaying manor where terror lurks at every turn. This show is definitely a little twisted and perfect fare leading up to Halloween, but I'd leave the little ones at home for this one. The holiday season heats up in December with the return of the Elliot Norton award-winning musical, All Is Calm. This remarkable true story of the World War I Christmas truce of 1914 is sure to fill your heart with the spirit of peace and humanity. This show is amazing because all of the music is sung entirely a cappella. Most of the cast is returning to reprise their roles, so you won't want to miss this. Especially if you missed it the first time around, don't miss it again, it's back. In March, break out your life jackets for the epically silly Titanic spoof musical, Titanish. This comedic take on the legendary disaster story promises a boatload of ridiculous fun. Near, far, wherever you are, you'll crack up at this colossal parody. April brings the magical musical Fable, Where We Stand, to the stage. A storyteller spins a tale of a lonely soul tempted by the devil's kindness. This whimsical tale is filled with humor and song, and it provides a one-of-a-kind theatrical experience you won't want to miss. The thrills continue in May with the celebrated murder mystery adaptation, Dial M for Murder. Expect edge-of-your-seat suspense in this classic cat and mouse thriller. And even if you're familiar with the film, this new adaptation has some really interesting surprises that you definitely will not expect. Summer heats up in June as GBSC brings you a lively chamber version of the romantic musical comedy Guys and Dolls. This high-energy Broadway favorite is actually one of my favorite musicals ever. It's probably one of the best, funniest scripts for a musical that's ever been written. If you can think of something better, let me know in the comments. But I think this classic show is just sort of perfect. And the songs, I'll sing them all for you. Luck be a lady tonight. I love you, a bushel and a peck. I've never been in love before. And sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat. Bring the whole family to this one. Now, as a self-proclaimed patron of the arts, I love when I can tell my friends and colleagues that I'm a subscriber. It just sounds so fancy. But seriously, there are great benefits to buying a season ticket package. First, you get to pick your seats before they go on sale to the public. Second, you end up saving money. But really, the most important, most exciting thing about being a subscriber is that it is much more than just shows. It means you really care about the arts and our community. This theater pumps life into Stoneham, keeping local businesses going strong and making sure that this little town stays vibrant. I mean, every time someone goes to see a show at the theater, they usually go out to eat dinner beforehand at one of the local restaurants. When you subscribe, you give the theater the power to put on all kinds of productions that connect with everyone. So subscribing is your way of showing dedication to the arts and your community. I'm telling you, it feels good to be a patron of the arts, and even better to be a subscriber. There's a lot of variety this season, from chilling dramas to side-splitting comedies, musicals, and more. Greater Boston Stage Company has a stellar lineup in store for season 24. I've got my tickets. Do you have yours? It's gonna be an unforgettable experience at the theater this year.